The relationship between Jewish people and Japanese people may not be widely known. However, when looking back at history, there are several significant points of connection. Among these, the events that occurred during World War II are particularly notable. During the war, Shiuni Sugihara, a diplomat in Lithuania, became known for saving Jewish lives. He issued visas to many Jewish people residing in Lithuania, helping them escape through Japan to safety. This courageous act is said to have saved the lives of approximately 6,000 Jewish people. Sugihara's brave actions earned him the title of Japan's Schindler and widespread admiration worldwide. Furthermore, Sugihara's actions have become symbolic of the relationship between Japan and the Jewish people. During that time, the Japanese government provided protection to Jewish refugees escaping Nazi persecution in some regions. As Japan maintained a neutral stance, it became a temporary haven for Jewish people. Cities such as Kobe and Yokohama are particularly known as places where Jewish refugees stayed temporarily. In this way, the relationship between Japan and Jewish people during wartime prominently featured life-saving efforts. Beyond this, the relationship between post-war Japan and the Jewish community also developed economic ties. Cooperation deepened between Japanese companies and financial networks managed by Jewish people. This was because the Jewish people's economic expertise and networks were recognized as beneficial to Japanese businesses. The relationship between Japan and Jewish people has had an academic impact as well. After the war, studies on the Holocaust became prominent in Japanese academia. To understand the tragedy and prevent such events from recurring, research on the history and background of World War II also became a significant theme in Japan. Additionally, studies on the philosophy and ethics of Judaism progressed, increasing opportunities for Japanese people to engage with Jewish culture and thought. On the other hand, Japan's diplomatic relationship with Israel is also symbolic of its connection to Jewish people. In 1952, Japan recognized Israel as a state and formally established diplomatic relations. Since then, economic and technological cooperation between the two nations has progressed. There are many examples where Japan's technological capabilities have contributed to Israel's economic development. Israel, known as a hub for startups, has attracted investment from Japanese companies. The relationship between Japan and Jewish people has mutually influenced various fields, including economy, technology, and academia. How Jewish people view Japanese culture and history is also an essential point. Elements like Bushido and Zen philosophy, which emphasize self-discipline and spiritual strength, have garnered attention from some Jewish people, resonating with their values. Considering the spirit of mutual aid during wartime and the cooperative relationships post-war, the relationship between Japan and Jewish people has the potential to continue developing. In particular, economic and technological cooperation between the two countries is expected to strengthen. Israel leads globally in startups and technological innovation. Japan is also expected to establish a strong partnership in this area, further advancing both nations' economies. Cultural exchange remains another area where Jewish and Japanese cultures continue to influence each other. In Israel, Japanese anime and manga culture are highly popular. Conversely, in Japan, books and films about Judaism and the Holocaust have gained attention. These cultural connections play a crucial role in deepening mutual understanding. Direct exchanges between people from both nations are also increasing. Japan and Israel have promoted cooperation in education and tourism, providing younger generations with more opportunities to understand different cultures and histories. Notably, exchange programs for students have become active, deepening mutual understanding of each other's cultures. Looking to the future, the relationship between Japan and the Jewish community is expected to grow even stronger. With historical connections as a foundation, the two continue to cooperate in various fields today. The mutually supportive and educational relationship across economy, technology, culture, and education is predicted to endure. Thus, the relationship between Japan and Jewish people holds many possibilities for the future. Respecting each other's cultures and values, the partnership aimed at building a better future will continue to evolve.